VAR, three letters that can make a football fan's blood boil. Video assistant referee was meant to bring clarity and fairness to the beautiful game. But sometimes, it just adds more controversy. From shocking oversights to downright bizarre decisions. We're counting down the top 10 worst VAR blunders in football history. Kicking off at number 10, we have Juventus versus Salernitana in 2022. Juventus thought they'd snatched a last-minute winner, but VAR stepped in, ruling it offside. Chaos ensued. Red cards were flying everywhere. The problem? The VAR officials completely missed a Salernitana player near the corner flag who was keeping. Everyone on side. The goal should have stood. What a mess. At number 9, Everton versus Manchester City. Everton were fighting for their lives against the champions, and a clear handball by Rodri inside the penalty area looked like their golden ticket. The on-field ref missed it, but surely VAR would correct it? Nope, inexplicably. VAR checked and decided there was nothing wrong. Everton were robbed of a vital penalty, and the decision was later apologized for. It's a little too late. Coming in at number 8, we head to the Champions League, Inter Milan versus Barcelona. With the clock ticking down, Barcelona were desperate for a goal. A cross came in, and it clearly struck the hand of Inter's Denzel Dumfries. It seemed like a certain penalty, but VAR waved play on. No penalty, Barcelona ended up losing the game 1-0, a result that played a massive role in them being knocked out of the competition. Number 7 takes us to the 2022 World Cup. Tunisia versus France. Antoine Griezmann scores what he thinks is a late equalizer for France. The game restarts, and then the referee blows the final whistle. But wait, after the game had officially ended, VAR called the referee back to review the goal for offside and was disallowed. Can you even do that? The decision caused huge confusion and debate. At number 6, a truly ghostly moment. Sheffield United versus Aston Villa. A free kick for Sheffield United is fumbled over the line by the Villa goalkeeper. It was a clear goal, visible to everyone, but the goal line technology, for the first time ever in the Premier League, malfunctioned and didn't signal. VAR could have intervened but didn't, creating one of the most infamous ghost goals of the modern era at number 5. We're back in the Premier League for Manchester United versus Wolves. In the dying minutes, Wolves had a golden chance to equalize, but their attacker was clattered by United's new goalkeeper, Andre Onana. It was a stonewall penalty, a rugby tackle in the box. The referee missed it, and incredibly, the VAR official reviewed it and saw no clear and obvious error. The head of the referees later admitted it was a huge mistake. Number 4 is Sweden versus Azerbaijan. Swedish star Alexander Isak scores a brilliant goal, but the flag goes up for offside. Replays showed he was miles onside. The lines drawn by VAR were completely wrong, incorrectly ruling out a perfectly good goal. It was a baffling error in a game where every goal mattered for qualification. Into the top 3, and it's Portugal versus Uruguay at the World Cup. A controversial penalty was awarded to Portugal for a handball against Jose Jimenez as he fell. The ball brushed his hand, which was supporting his body. FIFA's own guidelines suggest this. Shouldn't be a penalty, but after a lengthy review, the referee pointed to the spot. The decision was heavily criticized and seemed to go against the spirit of the rules. Our runner-up at number 2 is a moment that sent Arsenal fans into a meltdown. Arsenal versus Brentford. Brentford scored a crucial equalizer, but the goal scorer was clearly offside in the build-up. The VAR official, however, completely forgot to draw the offside lines to check the relevant player. He literally just forgot. The goal stood. Arsenal dropped the vital points. That was a huge blow to their title challenge. And now, the number 1 worst VAR decision of all time, Tottenham versus Liverpool in 2023. Luis Diaz scored a brilliant goal for Liverpool, but it was flagged for offside. VAR checked it, and the replay showed he was clearly onside. But in a catastrophic communication breakdown, the VAR official told the referee check complete, mistakenly believing the on-field decision was goal. The referee heard this and stuck with his original offside call. The audio released later revealed the shocking, panicked realization of their error, but by then, it was too late. an absolute shambles that cost Liverpool the game. So there you have it, 10 moments where technology, designed to help, ended up causing chaos and controversy. What do you think is the worst VAR decision ever? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more football content.